Hi everyone, today's project is for knitting lovers. With this small and functional bag, you can carry all of your stuff, like your needles, yarn, threads, and any other things that you want with the help of its functional pockets. As you can see, by opening the bag like this, you can insert the yarn inside and place your other stuff on the top pockets as I'm showing you. So if you're interested in, let's see how it's done. For the material, we need main fabric, lining, and interfacing. We also need a cord that it can be like half a centimeter thick. We need one cord adjuster, as you can see in the video, and one circle keyring. And general sewing supplies such as scissors, pins, clips, measure tape or ruler, and marking tool. And preparation step, cut the pieces according to the pattern, iron and interfacing on the wrong side of the main fabric, and mark all the markings according to the pattern. On step 1, we are preparing the cord casing. For this, with wrong sides together, fold the tip 1 centimeter and top stitch it. We are top stitching it 2 millimeter from the edge and another top stitch half a centimeter from the previous top stitch. This is how it looks like after you're done. On step 2, we are making the connector, and for that, with wrong sides together, fold the connector by the long edge in half and sew the pinned area. Turn the connector right side out and make sure that the seam is placed in the middle. Insert the connector inside the keyring and make sure that the seams are facing each other in the middle. Now pin them together and sew the pinned area. This is how your connector will look like. On step 3, we are going to make the strap. So for this, fold 1 centimeter wrong side together by the long edges and iron it. After you're done, fold it again from the center and iron it again. Now top stitch both sides 2 millimeter from the edge. This is how it looks like after you're done. On step 4, we're going to make the pocket. So with right sides together, pin the pocket's lining and main fabric by the long edge as I am doing in the video and sew the pinned area. Fold them wrong sides together and top stitch the seam 2 millimeter from the edge. This is how it looks like after you're done. Now take your main panel's main fabric and you're going to attach your pocket from its wrong side to the right side of the main fabric. And make sure the side of the main panel that has 2 notches placed on top and the side that has 1 notch placed at the bottom. Now pin your pocket from the wrong side to the right side of the main fabric from the middle notch at the bottom. Sew the sides and also top stitch the line that you have on your pocket and make the pockets with those lines. This is how it looks like after you're done. Now attach your connector to the right side of the main panel 2 cm from the top edge of the main panel. Now pin the handle to the main fabric from 2 notches that you have on top. Make sure that the notch plays in the middle of the handle. After you're done, sew the pinned areas. Now on step 6, you're going to attach the cord casing to the main panel and with right sides together place it at the top edge of your main panel. As you can see, there is 1 centimeter gap on each side and the main panel is about 1 centimeter longer on each edges. After you're done, sew the pinned area. You're going to repeat the same on the other side of the cord casing with main panel's lining. And it's also going to be 1 centimeter longer on each side as we had on the main panel's main fabric. Now iron the seam away from the cord casing as I'm doing in the video. On step 7, with right sides together, fold the piece from the center and sew the main panel's main fabric pieces together and also do the same for the lining. Just on the lining, do not sew about 10 centimeter in the middle. Now pin them together and sew the pinned area as I explained. This is how it looks like after you're done. Now on step 8, pin the bottom's main fabric to main panel's main fabric from the seam and the middle notch that you have, and you also have 2 notches which you're gonna pin them together from those areas. After you fix them together, pin all the way and sew the pinned area. You're gonna repeat the same for the lining part as well. This is how it looks like after you're done. Now turn the bag right side out from the 10 cm opening that you have on your lining. Following the seam allowance that you have on the wrong side and pin the open area together and top stitch it 2 mm from the edge. After you're done, insert the lining inside the main bag. Now with the cord casing seams aligning each other on lining and main fabric, pin them together and top stitch it 2 mm from the edge. Now insert your cord inside cord casing, and if your cord doesn't have the hard tip as I have, use a safety pin to ease your work. Take the cord out all the way and insert the cords inside the cord adjuster. After you're done, you can tighten the cord with cord adjuster and it will be all done. I hope you enjoyed making this bag with me. If you have any questions, comment it below and I will answer you as soon as possible.